Do you know that thousands of creative resources are at your fingertips? I mean, not just videos, but amazing songs, beautiful photos, and much more. And you can download them from several platforms specialized in providing creative assets, known as creative marketplaces. Learning about these platforms will enhance the quality of your video and save you time and money. You can even sell your projects and earn money. The possibilities are endless. Who knows what can happen? Let's go then. The goal of these platforms are quite simple. They provide creative assets that can be purchased and used for our projects at a lower cost than producing them ourselves. This is possible because someone has invested time and money to produce them and sell the licensing in these marketplaces. For you to envision how these marketplaces work, just imagine you're creating a video about the best beaches in Spain. So, in order to get this footage, you have two options. First, you can go there yourself and record them with your camera. Or you can just use image libraries. It's very simple. You choose a platform and search for beaches in Spain. In less than a second, several video clips will pop up on your browser. Obviously, this will be a faster method and cost-effective rather than making it yourself. Another advantage of using these platforms is that you will be able to download and preview the materials you choose. It will be provided in a lower quality with the watermark, but it will help you decide which images, songs, or B-roll work best for your project. All purchases on these platforms are royalty-free, meaning once you buy them, they include the license for you to use them as content to be published on the internet. They can be used personally and commercially without paying any further fees. Don't worry about claims for violations of intellectual property. That I will discuss this in more detail in the next episode. The best libraries are the ones in which you pay. These are the ones we're going to talk about in this episode, but don't worry. Some of them offer free trial periods in which we can review the material that is suitable for the creative direction of your projects. Depending on the marketplace you choose, you'll have free access for a limited period of time or a limited number of downloads. Now, we'll learn about the most well-known platforms. If you like Filmora, then you'll love Filmstock. This platform is incredible because it offers a large variety of assets. According to the site, they have 10 million and growing every day. Not only do they offer high-quality photos and videos, but you can find sound effects and songs. They also provide templates for creative titles and transitions for your videos. And of course, this is compatible with Filmora, meaning it's very easy to use. It also features free resource you can download just by registering. Regarding prices, you can choose a subscription plan or make a one-time purchase from the single library. We have Adobe Elements, one of the biggest creative asset platforms in the world. Its website contains more than 55 million creative assets. Amazing! What can we find at Adobe? Almost anything. Graphics and presentation templates, stock photos, design assets, fonts, 3D, and add-ons, video templates and stock video, music tracks and sound effects, and WordPress themes to make website and plugins. Basically, this is the perfect example of a 360 platform, but the best part of this is the price. Adobe Element offers more for less. Adobe offers a monthly subscription at a very competitive price and has access to unlimited downloads. Great news! If you're a student, they have a huge discount on the general subscription price. In addition, it offers thousands of creative courses, ebooks on how-to tutorials to accelerate your learning. Music-related, Adobe Element offers another site with more than 1.5 million songs and sound effects called Audio Jungle. In short, Adobe Elements is one of the biggest creative marketplaces in the world. Its materials are high quality and have competitive pricing. In third place, you have Shutterstock. Its best feature is the large selection of videos and still photos. They are categorized by subjects and keywords, which makes it easier to search. I recommend creating folders that can be organized by projects. Nevertheless, they have to be registered in order to be used again, but you can download images preview before purchasing the license. Regarding the prices, Shutterstock works differently, and it depends on the type of assets you want to purchase. My advice is to check them when you need them, as they may change. Besides, it offers a selection of music and sound effects at premiumbeat.com, a website specialized in music and a property of Shutterstock itself. As in Adobe Elements, you will find music selection by genre. If you want to find more music options, my recommendation is visiting premiumbeat.com. They also published a very interesting blog to learn about audiovisual creation. What can I find at Adobe Stock? Basically, the same as in the rest of the platforms, from still photos, 4K videos, and HD illustrations, vectors, music, audio effects, or templates optimized by InDesign, After Effects, 3D, on top of free resources, Premiere collections, and press collections. As for the price range, Adobe Stock offers two options: the acquisition of credits that can be exchanged for any kind of item in the platform, the subscription mode that you will be able to configure according to your needs. Adobe Stock is not the most economical platform, but it offers a wide range of assets at a high quality. Besides, it offers the competitive advantage of speeding the workflow because of the integration of Adobe Stock with each app through Creative Cloud, plus the option of downloading preview watermark images to make drafts of your work. So far, we've learned about the three biggest library and their enormous variety of assets, but now we'll go through platform focused on the visual assets. One of my favorites is Stockt. Only offers photos and videos. Its best feature is the quality of its collections. It provides a more artistic and visual approach. The stock images are usually more neutral. However, in Stockt, the style is more cinematic, featuring images with more personality. Basically, it's a platform that demands exclusivity to the creators of the content, so the images and videos in this platform cannot be uploaded to any platform. Regarding prices, you only pay for the images or video clips used, and according to the resolution of the file. This option may be more suitable for projects with higher budgets. If you like this kind of images, not stock-like looking, more cinematic and with a more artistic approach, but you don't have the money, Artgrind is an excellent option. Artgrind is a platform similar to Stockt in terms of quality, although it specializes only in videos. The videos are truly spectacular, made by professional filmmakers around the world. One big advantage is the wide range of shots that filmmakers provide on a given sequence. For example, we select this shot. We can see below the rest of the shots selected from the same scene. In many cases, they create a whole scene with a complete shots coverage. Another feature I like is the organization of the video categories by video themes and by shot type, choosing the shots by movement, framing, location, speed. On top of that, Artgrind allows you to combine different characteristics in the same search to obtain exactly the shot we're looking for. Unlike Stockt, it works by monthly subscription, so we can get a huge number of clips for a reasonable price. Now I'd like to show you some really interesting platforms in order to get the best music free of rights for your videos. First of all, we have Artless, a sound library related to art grind. Its best known feature is music as well as sound effects in high quality for our videos. What I like about this platform is that it doesn't sound like library music at all. A lot of credit is given to the author, and they present their library neatly categorized. You can make the search by mood, theme, instrument, and genre. Its biggest advantage regarding prices is that it works by subscription. So for one single monthly payment, you'll have unlimited access to its huge library. Then we have Epidemic Sound, very popular amongst YouTubers. You can access approximately 35,000 songs and nearly 90,000 sound effects. Besides providing a large selection of songs, it gives you the option of searching for similar songs. This feature saves a lot of time in the searching process if we want to aim for a certain style. It's a very practical functionality that Artless doesn't provide at this moment. Another amazing feature is that you can customize the music you like, removing tracks if there are some instruments you don't want to use. Epidemic Sound works by monthly subscription at a very reasonable price. In third place, we have Ideo, whose differential feature is the highest quality of the music. Aside from the standard monthly subscription, by making a single payment, they offer the perpetual license for music and effects. This will entitle us to use their music and effects for life. Fourth and last, there's another library we're using, Universal Production Music. The music is really good. It tends to be orchestra-style music, very well produced by professional sound studios. The selection is very complete and diverse, valid for all kinds of video, cinema, television, advertising, as well as other media. Unlike other platforms, Universal Production Music works on a completely different license system. Instead of subscription, you must ask for a budget. The prices for a license differ a lot depending on the territory and the kind of use, but based on our experience, a single song tends to cost a lot more than the monthly subscription to any of the previous described platforms. Anyways, they also offer the possibility of making a yearly agreement depending on the number of tracks we're using. Universal Production Music Catalog covers all genres, moods, emotions, and project types. Music searching on the web can be organized in two ways. You can use the Explore option to search catalogs, playlists, and collections for inspiration. You can also use the search browser to find something more specific. If you choose search, different suggestions for labels will appear. Songs, albums, or playlists will be shown in order to help you define your search and find the perfect song. Besides these creative markets we just went through, there are many others that are very similar. Many of the artists upload their creations to different platforms in order to diversify their sales possibilities. So unless a marketplace requires exclusivity from the artist, you can find the same asset in different places. This doesn't mean that there's a lack of materials. On the contrary, there's more and more every day. The best course for you is to make your own search and use the libraries that have the material you prefer and that fits your project. The last piece of advice, if you don't want to spend money and you don't have the budget, or you rather use platforms where the material is free, there are platforms that provide very interesting free assets. The best all-in-one platform that I know with free video assets is Mixkit. Basically, it's a free gallery of high-quality stock video clips, music tracks, sound effects, and video templates. You can download as many assets as you need, and in just one click. Isn't it incredible? This platform is clean, simple, and easy to use. Do you know who's behind it? Well, you probably guessed it, Adobe Elements. Thanks a lot, Adobe. The free library also has new and curated video assets every week, so it is very easy to find the perfect item to download and use in your project. So now you know it. Let's test it. To mention others in terms of video, we can also use Life of Vids, Vidvo, Bitsky, Pixels. As for still photos, Unsplash, Pixabay, Stockpics, Photer, and regards music, audiolibrary.com, or the YouTube platform. Truth be told, the free music library usually doesn't have that much quality or variety. You'll probably have to navigate and look here and there until you can find something that could actually work. Lastly, if you want to use free video templates, these sites offer options: Motion Array, Rocket Stock, Motion Stacks, and let me show you 2 platforms that I use to get icons, vectors, and pre-designed Photoshop files. Amongst others, I like to use Flat Icon, which is the biggest database of vectorial icons, and FreePix, offering thousands of graphic resources such as Victors, Photostock, and FreePSD. So what do you think about these platforms? Which one do you like the most? Honestly, the quality of the content you'll find on these platforms will maximize the production value for your projects. The question is, which one do you like the most? And remember, if you like composing music, taking photos, shooting videos, designing any type of creative work, then you can sell your creations and make money. In the next episode, we'll learn about licensing. Until then.